Now in its second year, the Mining Innovation and Research Battlefield celebrates innovative thinking that can inspire the youth. And this year's winner is Grace Akinyi, who is with us now. Grace, thank you so much for joining us. And I suppose let's start off with congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Talk to us about the initiative that was presented today.
So my initiative was about a biodegradable glove that was seeking to reduce the impact of mercury pollution on health, particularly on the health of women doing artisanal and small-scale gold mining. So our innovation stood out because of its ability to be easily adopted and the level of impact that it is going to create.
That's fantastic. It's quite interesting, and I'm sure the viewers would want to know what inspired that kind of thinking.
Well, when I started Women in Mining Kenya around 3 years ago, and my aim was to be able to economically empower women using data-driven approaches. But then as I was creating programs around economic empowerment, I realized that the more I was pushing these women towards more economic freedom, the more I was pushing them closer to their graveyard because they were using mercury and it was having a toll on their health. At some point, I wanted to abandon the project because consciously I felt that I was driving the wrong narrative. But then after deeply thinking about it, I looked around and asked myself, who else was going to do this if I didn't do it? And therefore, I changed my strategy to start exploring ways in which I can, first of all, protect these women before any other thing. And so that was the beginning of the journey towards our innovation, which was like I assessed the situation, I assessed the economic potential and what type of technology would be environmentally friendly, as well as create impact and create that impact as soon as possible. And that is how we came up with our biodegradable gloves.
Now that you've won the Mining Innovation and Research Battlefield, what are the next steps when it comes to the project?
Well, first of all, the funds provided are really going to help us in prototyping as well as testing this solution. So far we have the facility, we have the science behind it, and what we needed next was to be able to start testing these solutions and explore the dynamics under which these gloves were going to operate. So our next step is now go to the testing phase, and hopefully as soon as possible we can be able to roll out these gloves and start saving lives.
Grace, thank you so much for your time and all the best with this project.
Thank you so much for having me.
For more insights, you can go to MITV, which you can access on the Mining Indaba website.